This is a true story. They were once a happy couple. But time changed everything. Love turned into fights. In the end, they divorced. Only one thing still connected them. Their little son, Tianpeng.
We tell movie stories in simple English, so you can picture everything in your mind and learn English naturally through understanding. Follow the challenge, make learning English easier.
One day, Wenwan sent her son back. His father was Tian Wenjun. He ran a small internet CIF. The boy played near the kindergarten gate. Then he saw his mother's car. He stood up and ran after it. When one felt something was wrong. But she didn't look back. The boy stopped and breathed hard. He watched the car drive away. Then a strange man appeared. He picked the boy up and left. No one knew that. It was the start of a nightmare. That night, Tian Wenjun closed his CIF. But his son was still not home. Usually, Peng played with other kids nearby. But today, he didn't. Tian went to the restaurant next door. None of the kids had seen Peng. The owner said he saw Yun's wife at noon. Tian rushed to Wenwan's home. He looked everywhere, but Peng wasn't there. Both of them froze for a second. They knew something was wrong. They called the police right away. But it had been less than 24 hours. The police couldn't file the case yet. When Wan cried on the phone, she told her new boyfriend, Peng is gone. Tian Wenjun went to the train station. He was looking for his son. At the same time, a stranger took Peng onto a train. Father and son passed by each other. Tian watched the train leave. He felt something in his heart. At the police station, they checked the cameras. Many boys looked like Peng, but none were sure. When one lost control, she shouted, "You said no report before 24 hours. We've been searching all this time." The officer told them. Many parents were the same. He asked them to give a DNA sample, just in case the boy was found later. The three left the station in silence. When Wan slapped Tian in anger, her boyfriend took her away. Tian stood alone on the street. Losing a child broke his world apart. Tian tried everything he could. He left messages online every day. His face grew thinner day by day. He met many scammers. Most of his money was gone. He closed his CIF. He began to travel everywhere. He was searching for his son. Whenever he saw a boy that age, he couldn't stop looking. A year later, in autumn, Tian followed a man into a dark room. There was a boy inside, but not Peng. The man wanted Tian to buy the boy. Tian felt helpless, but he didn't give up. He learned to sing on the street. He gave flyers to everyone he met. Searching for his son became his life. One day, Tian got a call from a stranger. The man said he had news about Peng. Tian went to Hebe with a knife. His ex-wife said the photo was fake. But Tian refused to believe it. When he reached the bridge, he saw a man waving at him. Beside him stood a boy. Tian shouted his son's name. But soon he realized it was a trap. The men chased him across the bridge. They only wanted his money. With nowhere to go, Tian jumped into the river. He held the knife tightly as he sank. Then he opened his eyes and floated up again. A year passed since when Wan lost her son. She went to therapy. She joined search groups. Every parent there had lost a child. They stayed together to keep hope alive.
We tell movie stories in simple English, so you can picture everything in your mind and learn English naturally through understanding. Follow the challenge, make learning English easier.
One day, a truck passed by. There were acts in the back. Something inside was moving. Tian saw it and shouted. They chased the truck and stopped it. But inside the sack was only a monkey. Everyone was silent on the way back. They kept throwing flyers out the window. Later, Tian got a new clue from a friend. A photo came from Anhui. He went there with Mr. Han. they found a small village. Most people there were old farmers. They saw a boy playing outside. The boy had grown up, but a scar on his forehead told them the truth. It was Peng. The woman who raised him came out. Tian picked up the boy and ran. The woman screamed for help. Villagers grabbed tools and chased them. The taxi driver drove away in fear. Hank Ryden called that woman Mom. Hundreds of villagers surrounded them. The river blocked their way. Tian and the woman fought. Peng stood between them, still calling Mom. Tian was too tired to move. The villagers kept coming closer. Then the police arrived and fired a warning shot. The crowd finally stopped. After the investigation, the woman was not Peng's mother. Her husband had bought the boy with money. The woman was punished by law. And Tian Wen-jun, after years of searching, finally held his son again. The nightmare was over, but the scars would never fade.